Doug and I both realized early on, I think you could say the importance of team sports and how much it helps in life to be a team player. I did marry a football player. So I realized how fortunate I was, to be honest with you. And I'm very grateful for having a relationship with an amazing man, who did pass on 2 years ago. We were inspired by the statistics that we learned about in the United States, that alumni of the NCAA, what they did, much of their success they attributed to playing a sport. We found out there was real statistics showed that they gave back significantly more to their universities than those who didn't play sports. And that's where that idea really started to percolate. On behalf of the Canadian Athletic Foundation, it is my pleasure to announce the two recipients of the 2024 Mitchell Family Awards. The Female Alumni of the Year goes to Sheryl Kerr, and she is the representative from McGill University.
David and Sheryl Kerr have donated over $5 million to their alma mater since graduating. They met while playing varsity hockey at McGill in the 1960s and remain involved in numerous philanthropical initiatives together as a team. In 1967, the same year that Sheryl graduated, she made her first of many gifts to McGill, beginning a half-century of philanthropy to the university. In 2001, they pledged $40,000 towards the university's McConnell Arena renewal project. In 2006, they began pledging gifts that have since totaled $1 million to create the Kerr Martlet's Hockey Coaching Chair, a full-time position for the McGill women's hockey program. In 2018, they donated $3.5 million to create the Kerr Family Women in Sports program, a pioneering initiative aimed at changing the landscape for women in sports, particularly the Canadian university context. I am fortunate to have been involved with the McGill Women in Sport initiative since its inception back in 2018 and cannot think of two more deserving people to receive this award. Jeffrey Phillips, Executive Director, McGill Athletics and Recreation.
I'm pleased to announce the Male Alumni of the Year is Robert Panet-Raymond from the University of Montreal.
Robert Panet-Raymond's support for the Carabins spans over 25 years. As a philanthropist, administrator, and former football player, Robert has played a key role in the success of the Carabins program throughout the 2000s. As the first alum to become a major donor to the Carabins, Robert paved the way for those who followed and helped to build a culture of francophone sports philanthropy. In his 20-year tenure as president of the Sepsum Carabins Board of Directors, Robert contributed to the rapid expansion of the Carabins program as it grew from 4 or 5 teams to 23. His lifetime philanthropic support for the Carabins and Polytechnique Montréal exceeds $1 million, which allowed for upgrades to the football team's locker and weight rooms. In 2019, he was named a Knight of the National Order of Quebec, the highest distinction bestowed by the government of Quebec, for his volunteerism as a board member with multiple organizations in his community. In June 2024, he was named a member of the Order of Canada in recognition of his philanthropic support for the Sepsum Carabins and the Maison des Étudiants Canadiens in Paris. These honors are in addition to the title of Knight of France's National Order of the Legion of Honor granted in 2016 and Queen Elizabeth II's Golden Jubilee Medal, which he received in 2002.